All right, I'm live. So I tried to put out a video earlier today, but it was all screwed up. Okay, the audio was jacked. Okay, so it's late. I know. Whatever. We could still do a little market analysis or something like that to make it all worth the while. You know what? The market's still open because the market's open 24 hours if you're doing the futures contract, minus the weekends. Doesn't appear to be moving right now, though. Oh, there we go. Got a little price action. All right, so sorry about today. Technical difficulties. Audio wasn't working. Computer was crapping out. Had to reset my computer right before market open. Barely got logged in to take a trade myself, which was a loser. Sometimes, if you're having technical difficulties, it's could be God Almighty saying, you know what, sit this one out. I'm trying to do you a favor here. I don't really believe in bad things happening for good reasons. I believe good can be pulled out of bad situations. Anyways, that's theology. But yeah, so I just want to put this little video out. Apologize to all one of you who watch my content, but yet don't comment. I don't know. I don't get any comments. Maybe you don't like to comment. Honestly, I don't really comment on videos anyways. I don't know who's actually commenting on videos. I find that people who are commenting on live content are not actually engaged in live trading. They're just there for the social hour. I don't get it. This looks like it could be a little breakout right here. Let me see what interesting. Very interesting. Today took a dump. Took a dump on life. We'll just kind of correct some of these lines here. Get them to be in tune with the market's doing. So we'll be ready for the market open tomorrow. This line is no longer relevant. Could do another line here. Let's see, gotta pull back there. Could be something like that, or if you do the touch here, that's the true breakout. Something like that. Something like that, and then we got this tighter upward trend here. Something like that. Who knows? All right. Well, if you're trading at nighttime, you got to trade the higher. I mean, you could trade the low time frames here, but it's so slow. Something like that, and then do it tighter, and you do a touch there. Bring it here. It's probably the more accurate line. And then you're gonna look for these pullbacks are wonky. you gotta go to a higher time frame. So you got this pullback here. False break, not gonna take that. I gotta pull back here, pull back, come back here. So if you look at something like this, it's about right, but look at that horrible price action. Let's go to like the 5, huh? A little better. You got this pullback here. Something like that. This is another point here. So you got the low, 1, 2, break. That played fair. This is a fair break right here because you get the low, lower high, fail. I like to count 2 after the signal bar. The higher high bar here is the top of the trend line, beginning of the top trend line, and then we count 2, 1, 2. So pulls back here. Count 2 bars, 1, 2. Break. You can do the break at this point here or the break at this point here. What did I just see? And then you can either do the close above the break here or play the break. If you play the break or just play the break of this pullback bar, right? So it's going to look like that. Target 10 points. Why 10? Why not? Target the highs. Have the pullback be your stop. And you got to win a winner chicken dinner. Okay. Why did I start here? Because this is when the line started getting steeper. So that's what I did. Let's see. That's the 5 minute. Let's see what the 3 minute looks like. Is 3 fair? 1, 2, 3 is still fair. You get a better entry. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 is still fair. So you got another one potentially forming right here. You gotta let this play out. Can't break this line. It can break it, but ideally wouldn't. Ideally you would respect it. Okay, so if you're trading right now, could be a trade coming up like that right there, okay? Because we're trending up. We're pushing up. We got these pullbacks up, pullbacks up, pullbacks up, pullbacks up. Pullbacks up, pullbacks up, pullback up, pullback up, pullback up, pullback. You got this like boom, boom. You got these waves. Okay, and you want to pull back, and then you're gonna buy right here, okay? Does that make sense? How do I undo what I just did? Control Z? That worked. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. We're doing this whisper. We're doing a whisper cast. I get like crinkly things and I crinkle. And I crinkle. And I do a little crinkle. Hear the crinkle. Heebie-jeebies. So what are we looking for? What do you look? What's what the highlighter does? The highlighter's lame. Arrow. Boom. what you're looking for right there. Looking for that right there, okay? Looking for that. Boom. Or it could do that. One of those two options. Okay. If you play in the big time frame, you're looking for the breakdown. If you're looking for the short term, you're looking for the break up. It goes really, really high to really, really low. Put in the comments what character that is. Who plays it? Who plays him? I'll buy you an evaluation. If you get the character right, I buy you an a 50K valuation. Okay? Just the evaluation, just the first month. That means I'm gonna Venmo you like it's like $20-30 or something. I like that. I like them apples. Only if you're watching live. I may or may not honor this after the live stream. Oh, here we go. Path. It's a path. It goes up. It goes down. It goes up. It goes down. It goes up. Down. Up. Down. And now we're looking for the up. Okay? Okay. Does that make sense? My screen's too big. I'm hogging the screen, Tim. Stop hogging the screen. Uh-oh, breaking that line down. What do we do? What do we do? What? But what is... Why is it doing that? Could be going to this deeper line. Here's the truer line. It could be going to the truer line. And it's a horrible glitch. Horrible music. Really. I mean, not horrible. I actually know this artist personally. Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, huh? Go home. I hope we're not breaking copyright stuff here. It's music from 10 years ago. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, am I that old? Alright, have a little pull back here. If you're looking for a cool indicator to kind of like be able to visualize these pullbacks, there's one called Swing High, Swing Low. Swing High, Swing Low, Volume 2. Swing High, Swing Highs and Lows, Volume 2. Yeah, it's pretty cool because it's pretty amazing. It maps these out. And you know how I'm like, oh yeah, you do the 2 bars after is when you count the break for the flag. That's because I got that from this indicator. This indicator will print the low after the close of bar number 2 after that low, right? Whatever reason, it works out. So that's kind of the deal. Like it works. Right here is an anomaly. So it's a dub, it hits that same spot twice, right? The tails of that. But it's still, because they're both the lows. They're both equal lows, man. Man, somehow it works out, man. There's another swing high. See, this is a swing high. There's also other indicators that say like higher high, higher low. This would be a lower high. This would be a higher low because it's higher than the previous low. This is a lower high because it's lower than the previous point high. So right here, just see that point right there? Okay, just did that. Now we're looking green trade here. This line is still standing true. We're looking for two spots after, sorry, 2 bars after this swing low. And it's going to print a swing low right here. Okay? Mark my words. Something like that. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Some good stuff right here, people. If you're up, you could be trading. This is actually, it's playing fair. It's actually playing fair right now. I don't know what just happened. Oh, it's just a heads up at 12 a.m., which is in 11 minutes. I think it's the London Open. So you're going to get some massive, I wouldn't say massive, it's nowhere near the New York Open, but it's movement, okay? You're going to get some movement, okay? It's been known to, in volatile times, do some big moves, okay? About 11 minutes, big moves. Okay, the VXN is only at 19. It was at 21 earlier today, so little low on the volatility index, okay? Man, these are 3-minute bars. That's another thing. When you're doing the night sessions, you have to trade these higher time frames just to like get some decent pattern formations. But it's like watching water boil, man. It is rough. Rough. If you're trading right now, or if you're looking to get into trading, if you're doing research for trading, watch this channel. I don't sell a course yet. Maybe I'll never sell a course. I don't know. But I'm giving away all my secrets, all right? I'm giving away the special sauce. Right now, what's working for me are these bear flag, bull flags. Do your own research if you want, whatever. Try to break it down here as simple as I can. You identify the general movement of the recent market. Right now it's moving up because you do these trend lines, you hit the 2 points of the 2 lows, and then find the trend line up or down. Right now it's going up. Stop yawning. Then you get this top trend line right here, which is your flag. This area right here is your flag. Oh, look at that. It printed the swing low, right? As long as this bar closes, you have 2 minutes. As long as that bar closes higher than this low point, this is a true swing low. Okay? And then this would be a true break line. Okay? So good entry could be at the top of this bar here, if it breaks that bar, or you could be aggressive if it breaks the trend line. Okay? Stop would be at the bottom here. Give it up a couple points if you can, if you have the wiggle room in your account. And then you can either target the highs. Ideally, you target a breakout above the highs, 1-to-1 ratio, or if you're going for like 10 points, you look for the 10 points, okay? What else? What else? So we're looking for the spot here. Let's do some graphics on the board, huh? It's a circle. Here's a circle. Here's our money area, okay? We're looking to take a trade somewhere in this area, okay? You get in somewhere in this area, as long as this structure stays the same, you're at a high probability, okay? You're working with a high probability. Now, see how this little tail right here kind of broke the bottom of that? It's called a false breakout. Don't count it because the price never closed, never held below that line. You could adjust this to be here. You know, these lines aren't perfect because I'm not like down to the tick on, because you have to zoom down to the tick chart. But so we're looking for a long position somewhere in this circle here. Here's the basic pattern. Touches here. Here's a swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high. Now here's an anomaly. It never really makes a new low, right? It goes down here, but it doesn't make a true swing low, right? So it just kind of hops over here. I would call that a swing low. You could interpret it like that. Okay. We're here, and then we're looking for somewhere up here. Okay. As the price action moves, this entry area also moves. Okay, gotta keep in tune. That's my logic. Okay, each one of these is a little flag here, right? Right. So if we go back in time, here's a break, and look at that. Look at this bar. That's a nice movement bar. You catch that, get 10 points in there. You can make some good money right there. Do it again. This one's tricky because there's no pullback area. You can count that one. Do something like that, and then you get in there, a little bit of drawback, but it pumps back up again. Okay, so we're looking for that same kind of pattern to continue right now. As long as this doesn't break down here, as long as this swing low is respected, it can come to it. It just cannot go below it, because if it goes below it, then it resets the flag. Then we can still look for a long position, but if it swings, see the swing high is a low. This is a lower high. Look at that. That one bar is the swing high and the swing low. I should probably do some back testing to see what the significance of that is. That's some indecisiveness. That could be a sign of a reversal. That could be exhaustion, because we had all this movement here. This could be exhaustion, and then we're going to look to tank over, right? Could be. We're not getting into the position unless it's in this target area and keeps this bottom structure. But this could be an indication that maybe it does break this structure here, and then it's a false break, and then quickly pulls back. possible. This is a lot of movement here. Typically, after it broke this structure here, this is a big break, I would just take the first trade. First trade is always the best trade. I would take this trade right here. 1, 2, perfect. Swing line, count 2, 1, 2, right there. Break at that point, which is right here. Close behind it. I would just take this one trade here and be done, because we're not in the volatility volume of the New York exchange. But we do have some volatility coming up in 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, when the London session opens. So it's kind of setting up for some nice movement for the London session. What are we listening to? I love it. Oh, look at this. Just broke the structure. So that bar that has a swing high and low all in the same bar. Again, I need to do more back research, but that bar could be a signal bar that the market turns over. So now we have break of structure. We still have this trend line here. It has to hold or break through, but if it closes below that trend line, then we've just broken the whole up structure, and now it looks like a fair game to be a reversal, or it could be a fake out to the downside before it slams up, right? So you look for the trap, careful of the trap. But if it breaks that bottom trend line, then I would look for the next bear flag down, a short flag. Short flag, long. I'm going to start saying short flag, long flag. It's just a little less confusing than bear and bull. It took me forever to, I still obviously haven't committed it to working vocabulary. Oh, excuse the yawns. 1 minute. Less than 1 minute to London. I think it's London open. Some open. Google it. I don't know. Don't really go by news. I don't go by times. I mean, I do go by times because I do play the New York Open when the poop hits the fan at the New York Open. I love that volatility kick in, patterns kick in, everything kicks in. It's like market comes alive. We're about to get some life right here. This could be a fake pullback before it skyrockets, but see, this is all off the table. We got to move this point here now. Okay, we could still be pointing to the upside, but now this line is gone. Now our entry point is like massive. I don't like to trade that big of a massive entry point. This top line moves down here now, by the way. Okay, so our entry point is here. Here's our entry point, entry zone, I should say. Come on, water, boil. There we go. There we go. There's the boil. Okay, if it closes above that, We're going to take a fake trade. 1 minute. Let's just take it. We're in. We're in. Boom, we're in. We're looking for 10 points. Been waiting for a long time for this. 10 points. Got the pull back there. See what happens. See what happens. We're in the money right now. We're out of the money. In the money. In the money. At the money. In the money. At the money. In the money, out of the money, out of the money. Oh God. Please make me look good. Please make me look good. Kind of a new swing high here. Did it break it? It did break it right here. So this could be considered a swing high. In the money, out the money. Come on. In the money, at the money, in the money, at the money, wow. Slow. It is just so slow. And that was the 12. That was the movement. That was the London Open movement. Lame. Man, lame. I'm telling you, USA rocks, okay? Our stock exchange freaking rocks, people. You don't even know. Look at all the other exchanges and all the crappy movement they have. It's just like so, you can tell it's so hacked. You know, it's so manipulated. It's so... there's not to say there's not manipulation and fanaticky shenanigans in the U.S. market, but man, it seems a lot fair for the little guys like us to get in there. Man, it sucks. Okay, come on. It's working. I mean, we're in the money 3 points. There we go. There we go. I mean, honestly, I probably would have taken profit, but I'd probably just go by 5 points at this time of night. This crappy movement, call it a win on 5 points. I don't need maybe do 2 contracts, 5 points. I don't know. The trade is playing out, but man, it's slow. So we made it to the halfway point. Now we're having to pull back all the way to the entry point. Man. Oh, we're in the red. Oh, what do you got now? If this was live, I would be like, I'm done. Poop that. I don't want to sit on drawdown for an hour right here. if you're still in the trade, I would bring it to like break even or something. Bring it up here. Get out of it. I mean, I can't. I don't. I have a lot of patience. You gotta be like watching a movie at the same time as this.
So can you understand?
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're looking for a prop firm to give you money to trade with, check out Apex Trader Funding. Use code TIM. It's 80% off right now. 80% off for the monthly subscription to pass the evaluation, and then that subscription goes away once you pass the evaluation, and there is a $140 activation fee. If you do the lifetime activation fee, it's not recurring, and for less than $200 if you do a 50K account, you can potentially leverage that money, and your first payout is a minimum of $500, so you could potentially turn $200 into $500 in 1 to 2 months, and then you could perpetually every 8 days take out $500 minimum, or up to $2,000 every 8 days, and either just be happy with that or scale up. You can buy more accounts, pass more evaluations, and I mean, if you just take out the minimum with 10 accounts, that's $5,000. If you do that just once a month or even twice a month, you're making over 100K a year. Pretty good for a $200 investment. Now, that is not typical. It is very hard to do. A lot of discipline. You have to have a strategy extremely well defined and stick to it. And do not be tempted by FOMO or market conditions or news or whatever. You just gotta fine-tune your strategy and back test it and know the probability and likelihood and winning percentage, and that way you can sleep at night if you have a couple losers, because you know that the strategy has a couple losers, but then it's going to have a lot of winners. So you can kind of say, okay, I'm going to pull back before the rocket to the moon. So this thing has been in a pullback for, each bar is 3 minutes. 1, 2, so 6 minutes been in a pullback. It's still, we're keeping the pattern. It's still a winning pattern. But man, it's slow. Okay, we're in the money. If you're in this trade right now, okay, we're about to get profit right here. I would be bringing up your stop loss. Don't let it go against you. If it doesn't hit that 10 points, just get out wherever it gets out. Don't let it go against you. I'd bring your stop loss over here. Okay, bring it up here. Okay, it looks like, it just had a good pump. It should get another little pump here. We should hit that 10 points. It's looking strong. This is a live simulated trade. I should be taking these. I have evaluations to blow. I should be taking these live trades, because that 10 points, if I over leverage it and do 10 contracts, Actually, I need 15 points, but I could almost pass an evaluation with this one trade. What was the max drawdown so far? And this only had 9 points, almost 10 points. Did it just win? It just won. Just got it. Just hit the take profit right there. Winner, see that dotted line? That means it took profit. Might be still pushing right here too. I don't know. Might have a pullback. Either way, we got it. That's how you do it. Okay? That's how you do it. So that's a good breakdown. This is a good. We're gonna maybe label this live strategy breakdown in the middle of the night. I don't know what to say. I got to go to bed because I'm going to wake up for market order. Glad we got this live on camera. Got my audio tuned down. I'm not going to change any settings until live tomorrow. Join me live if you go to bed right now. Wake up in about 6 hours. Use code Tim at apextraderfunding.com. We'll see you guys tomorrow.